you guys. Okay, so one thing that has really been helping me with my acne, because I've been dealing with hormonal acne for quite some time now, and it is not fun to deal with. It gets swollen, it hurts, and it's been a challenge. And the one thing that would really clear it would be some kind of like antibiotic or medication, and I can't do that because I'm trying to get pregnant. I've shared this before, but I'm using topicals from my dermatologist that are helping, but doesn't make it all go away. Anyways, I started using an ice roller on my face every morning and night, and I feel like it helped with my swelling so much because my neck was getting very swollen from the acne, and it was driving me crazy having so much swelling, especially on my neck. I feel like my neck was disappearing. Anyways, this ice roller has been helping me so much. I got this off of Amazon. It was like 15 bucks. Whether you have acne or not, it's so good to ice your face. It just helps like reduce the size of your pores and helps wake you up in the morning. So this has been one of my favorite purchases recently, so I wanted to share this with you guys. This top part just pops off and then it goes in the freezer, and then it takes about 15 minutes to freeze, and then you can just get to town on rolling your face. So I'm gonna do this for about 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out to my gym class. It is 7:15 in the morning. Hi you guys, I'm running so late to my gym class. It was just one of those mornings. I have a very busy day today. I have my gym class, and then I'll have a little bit of a break, and then I need to go to my doctor's appointment. Today is my follow-up doctor's appointment day from my HSG procedure. I shared all of that in my last video, and today I'm going to the follow-up. So hopefully we can get a plan in place today and figure out a way for us to get pregnant. So I'm really looking forward to that appointment. I was gonna have Ty come with me, but we were gonna hire a sitter and Ty was gonna come with me, but it's just not gonna work out because I forgot I have a hair appointment immediately after, so I have to like race over there after my doctor's appointment. So anyways, that is what is going on today. Busy day, but I thought I'd pick up the camera and vlog and share a little day in my life and give you guys an update of what my doctor says. I just got out of my gym class and I changed in there because I didn't want to wear my gym clothes to my class and my hair appointment, and I've just accepted the fact that I'm gonna look a little rough today, but it is what it is. At least I'll have cute hair here soon. I'm just gonna throw on some blush though, using Desert Sunset, my Saint makeup. It's good enough. It's as good as it's gonna get, and then I'm gonna put it on my lips too. Anyways, oh, I should probably put some deodorant on. I am going to go find something to eat, fast food, and also keto. Probably gonna go drive through, I think, Meters. I have 45 minutes until my doctor's appointment, so I'm just kind of hanging out on this side of town because it doesn't make sense for me to go home. So I'm gonna go find some breakfast, and I'm not gonna fast today because I need to eat. Like, this is my opportunity to go eat because I'm gonna be racing to my hair appointment after my doctor's appointment. So I need to go get some food in my system, especially after working out. I burned over 500 calories today, you guys. Like, that workout kicked my butt. Let me show you. Well, I guess I burned 493 active calories. So pretty close to 500, but yeah, that was intense. I'm glad it's over though. Is there a way I can just get a side of scrambled eggs and bacon?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, let's just do that, and then a water too, please.
Anything else I can do for you?
That'll be it.
Okay, it's gonna be $3.23 at the window.
Thank you.
Of course.
Why is that so cheap? $3.23 scrambled eggs and bacon. I figured I'd be paying a lot more. Okay, I totally should have asked them to add cheese. I didn't think about that, but this looks pretty good. It looks like 2 scrambled eggs and then 2 smaller pieces of bacon, but this looks delicious and it smells delicious. So here's a good keto-friendly breakfast option. I'm just gonna sit in the parking lot and eat really fast, and then I'm gonna drive over to my doctor's appointment. I was gonna tell you guys too, whoa, sorry. These shirts are $5 from Target, and I'm wearing a size medium. It comes in, I got like a lilac purple color too. I don't know if there's any other colors. I got it in store, but there might be some more online, but I'll try to link it because they're so comfy and they're $5. I love Target. I'm wearing a total Target outfit today. I'm wearing the same shorts that I've been wearing, and I keep getting questions asking about those shorts. I get so many questions about them. They're $15. If you guys can kind of see them. Oh, hold on. You can kind of see them, but they're $15. They're amazing. They're my favorite short I've ever bought, and I've bought a lot of denim shorts because I'm a denim short fan, and these are by far my favorite, and they're true to size. Hi you guys, I'm home and I'm so hungry. I'm eating chicken cordon bleu, one of my keto meals that I picked up earlier this week, a local place. So I'm gonna eat this really fast and then I'll show you guys my hair and give you guys a full update. There's a lot to talk about. So good. Okay, here's my hair. It turned out really pretty. I am super blonde. She's like, I want to make you really blonde today, and I was like, all right, let's do it. I haven't been this blonde in a long time, and she did like baby lights all over, and I'm really digging it. It's very fun for summer. You guys, I have so much to talk to you all about. There's been a lot. That doctor's appointment was a lot. There's good things. There's also some updates. So I'm gonna sit down and talk with you all. So I just talked with Ty and everything. He just left. He literally had to leave as soon as I got home. I've been gone literally all day. It's 4 o'clock. Scarlett is in her playroom, and I'm just gonna give you guys a little update really fast. I've had some time to kind of like process everything and think about everything, and yeah, it was just like very overwhelming talking with my OB this morning, and there's a lot of good things happening, but there's a lot. So where do I start? I have a diagnosis. I guess I could start there. So she diagnosed me with hypothalamic dysfunction. Hypothalamic dysfunction. Am I even saying that correctly? I don't even know. Hypothalamic dysfunction. I'm still trying to understand what this is, but if you Google it, it says hypothalamic dysfunction is a problem with the part of the brain called the hypothalamus. The hypothalamus helps control the pituitary glands and regulates many body functions. So basically what she's saying is something's not triggering me to have an adequate amount of estradiol and progesterone. So my estrogen and progesterone are low, and based off of like other tests and labs and symptoms and stuff that I've been doing, she's pretty confident that that is what I have, a mild form of hypothalamic dysfunction. She doesn't think it's affecting my ovaries, which is good, and that is a really good thing. I don't quite understand all of this yet. I don't even know if I should honestly be filming this update because I still just don't even quite understand like everything yet, but if you guys know what I'm talking about, I seriously learned the most from you guys, and whenever I have questions and I actually am able to talk to somebody who has like the same thing, it's always really reassuring, and I feel like I learn more that way than I do like Googling something or talking to my doctor, because I talk to somebody who's like dealing with the same thing. So if you have been told that you have this, let me know. You can email me at CaitlynNeier@gmail.com. You can go to my website and contact me there, CaitlynNeier.com. Go to my Instagram handle at Caitlyn Neier and DM me. Seriously, I would appreciate it so much. Basically, it's not like gonna prevent me from having a baby or anything. There's things we can do, but at least it's some answers, I guess. She is starting me on progesterone. So I'm starting to do post-peak progesterone. So that means, I guess there's like progesterone you can start taking like the beginning of your cycle up into ovulation, and I'm gonna be taking progesterone starting from peak 3. So my ovulation day, 3 days after, for 12 days. Every cycle. So I actually have to go pick that up here in a second. Scarlett and I are gonna go pick up my prescription. So I'm starting on that. And then also she wants me, get this, she wants me to be on a healthy fat diet, which is so funny because I was like, well, I just started keto, and she's like, that's actually perfect. So I'm so excited because I've been doing a lot of research in regards to keto and infertility, and I've talked to a lot of you guys too, who have had success with that, and it was very reassuring talking to my doctor today and her telling me that that's actually the kind of diet she would want me to be on. So that was really nice to hear. She does say be careful about weight loss though, because being on a keto diet can make you lose weight, and I've been keto for 9 days now and I have lost about 5 pounds. So she's like, if you lose any more than that, just like be careful. So maybe I need to, I don't know, my macros, I don't even know, I'm not quite sure what to do. So I'm like, how do I not lose weight but continue doing this? So It's a little confusing, but we'll just play it by ear. My body's kind of stopped losing weight and I'm kind of steady right now, so hopefully it just stays like that and I can just maintain my weight and continue this keto lifestyle. So yes, she wants me on a healthy fat diet, which is perfect for what I'm doing. And then the other thing she is starting me on is a low dose of naltrexone. I don't know if I'm saying that right again, but this is to help improve my ovulation, to help me have a healthy ovulation, and I'm taking a very low dose of it. This is actually something that can be treated for, or like used to treat an opioid addiction, but that's in a much higher dose. Taking a very, very small dose, like a, what is it? What did she say? Yeah, like a fourth a teaspoon to start, and then a half teaspoon, and then 1 teaspoon, and they all increase over 10 to 14 days. So very, very low doses, but that's supposed to help. She said I could have very, very, very vivid dreams, like very vivid, like not knowing the difference between real life and dreams. So I'll report back on that. That'll be interesting, but I need to go pick that up today and progesterone, and I'm gonna start wait, do I start that today? Yeah, so I can start the naltrexone. I can start that today, and then the progesterone I'll start after I ovulate, which I haven't ovulated this cycle yet, so that's good that I can start that this cycle. I have to like take a deep breath. I'm talking so much. This has been a lot today. So another thing that I'm doing is my next cycle, she is gonna have me do an ovulation series by ultrasound. So basically they're gonna go like right when I get my period, I need to call them and schedule it, and they're gonna go in multiple times. I don't even know how many times. Cycle day 3, cycle day 4, cycle day 5, cycle day 7, I think more. But basically they're going to monitor my ovaries and they're going to watch my follicle grow, and she wants to make sure that my follicle is actually releasing an egg. So when you go to ovulate, the follicle bursts and then the egg comes out, and you know, it all works from there. Sometimes the follicle doesn't burst and it turns into like a cyst or something. I hope I'm saying that right. And that can cause some, like I have symptoms of that happening, so she just wants to make sure that that's not the case. So again, we're just ruling that out, and then she still is urging me to consider the like the exploratory surgery for endometriosis, which she would be going in and looking for inflammation inside and outside of my uterus. So she has notes for me, which was very helpful. So anyways, lots of updates today. I wasn't quite expecting all of that. I feel good. I feel like we have a good solid plan, and I'm excited to start taking progesterone and this naltrexone to see if that helps. Not gonna lie, it was a little scary seeing like my levels of progesterone and estradiol, where they were at and where they need to be for a healthy pregnancy. Even if I was to get pregnant right now, I'd probably miscarry because my levels are not, they're just not there. So that's, I mean, at least we're like figuring out my progesterone levels now instead of like when I'm pregnant. There is like a silver lining to all of this. Hopefully we won't have to go through any miscarriages again, because we have experienced that once before when we had Scarlett. The other thing I asked her is the hypothalamic dysfunction. I was like, is this something that's like came on, or is this something that I have always had? And she's just like, I don't know, because we don't have tests from back then, and she just doesn't know. It could have been something I've always had and a reason why I miscarried, and then we got lucky getting pregnant with Scarlett, or it could have been something that just came on. I have no idea. It is interesting though. When I was getting my hair done, I was reading about this diagnosis, and there's a lot of like symptoms that make sense for me, especially like the acne I've been having, the cystic acne. You guys can't see now, but it's actually getting better. But I've been dealing with a lot of acne, and cystic acne mainly, which has been so bad. Another thing I've always dealt with, and it's actually came back recently, but I have always had excessive sweating under my armpits. So random. I had this back in high school during puberty, and it mainly happens now in the mornings for me, like when I wake up first thing in the morning. But in high school I had it constantly, and I would just like be sitting here normal, not hot, and I'd have like these major pit stains, which is so embarrassing back then. I don't really care now because it is what it is, but back then as like a 16-year-old girl, it was so embarrassing. And I ended up getting 20 shots of Botox, and each each armpit, and that cleared it up for me. So fun fact, Botox can help with sweating. I know people do it for their palms too, but the sweating is back, and it's been back for the past couple of months, and it's so odd. Like, it's not happening right now, but like it happens in the morning. I'll just be sitting there working at my computer and I'll just be like dropping sweat. I'm like, what is happening? It's so odd. So that could be related to this, which all makes sense. And if that is the case, then I've been dealing with this for a long time and I just had no idea since my teens. It also says it can affect like milk production, and when I had Scarlett, I always had issues with milk production, which we lasted 4 weeks, which is not long at all. But I did not produce at all. I kind of quit on the earlier side, but I was literally not even producing like this much when I would pump. So that's interesting. Your hypothalamus helps regulate like your milk production, emotions, childbirth, weight, appetite, water and salt balance, and sleep. So I'm definitely affected by some of those, but not all of those. But yeah, it's a lot to learn. And again, if you have any knowledge on this, I would love to chat with you. So go find me on Instagram or something. I would love that. But on the positive side, we have some answers. We have a plan. We did talk about like introducing Clomid, but she says we're not quite there yet. Let's see how we do with upping progesterone and starting the naltrexone. So that's another next step for us, but I feel good about it. I feel a little confused with this whole diagnosis, but I don't know. I'll just see what happens. I mean, the positive thing is I'll be able to have a baby. We just don't know when and we just don't know how. But you know, there's a lot of women out there who don't have, you know, the chance to have another baby, and so I want to focus on the positives and counting my blessings and understanding that our time will come. We just might need a little help. I don't know. We'll see. So we're getting some answers. I am going to round up Scarlett, and we need to go jump back in the car and head back over to my pharmacy and pick up my prescriptions, because I just got a text that they're ready, of course, right when I get home. They're ready to be picked up. Also, I'm still starving hungry, and I really have been wanting to go get a protein style In-N-Out burger, and I might just treat myself to that today. So when we're out and on that side of town, I think we're gonna go to In-N-Out also, even though I just ate. But I need to get some more calories in because my workout was so good today. I burned a lot of calories and I have not eaten enough today. So it's important, especially counting macros, to get your calorie count in if you don't want to lose muscle weight, and for me, not lose weight. So we're getting In-N-Out. Ty did all of the dishes. You guys, this is unheard of. This is unheard of. He put all of these away. This was packed full.
Mommy.
I'm so happy. You guys were so amazing. Did Daddy do the dishes?
And I got all of my chores.
And did you make your bed? And did you clean your playroom? Ty sent me a video over on Instagram saying that, or showing me that Scarlett was doing all of her chores and Daddy did his chores, which makes my heart so happy.
Well, I did more chores than Daddy.
You did?
I'm sorry, honey.
Okay. All right, ready to go?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Some water.
Oops.
Thanks, Scarlett. Such a good helper. I missed you today. Missed you so much. Like I barely.
Hi, camera. Hi, camera. Hi, video. What are you?
What did you do with Daddy today while Mommy was gone all day?
Daddy cleaned his chores too, and I cleaned more chores. I didn't know how many I did, but I cleaned a lot of chores, and Daddy cleaned 2 chores.
You guys just did chores today?
Yes, that's all we did.
You didn't have any fun?
Well, we had some fun, but then I thought of cleaning up.
You thought of cleaning up? That was your idea?
Yes.
Do you love cleaning?
Yes.
Do you know how happy that makes me that you love cleaning up your playroom?
What?
Very happy.
Okay,
Okay, let's go.
Yay. Every time I get it.
We're twinning. I got some new Birks for our upcoming San Diego trip.
You have some more, look.
I know, I got purple ones too. Exposed. Caitlyn exposed. All right, let's go. Okay, we just got gas, and then I had to run inside and get, not keto friendly, but cranberry juice. This is the cranberry grape juice, and then this is keto friendly. I'm gonna drink this right now. You don't want any more? Scarlett got Skittles.
I don't want to get sick.
That's a good idea. Too much candy will hurt your belly, huh? Anyways, my doctor wants me to take the, what's it called? Naltrexone?
Some water.
I don't even know what that one was called, the N one, with cranberry juice, because she said it's very, very, very tart, and I have to, like, it comes in a pill that's 500 milligrams, and I have to dissolve it in water, and then I have to take what did I say, 1 teaspoon, a fourth of a teaspoon, and she says you'll want to mix it with like a cranberry juice, so I wanted to get some cranberry juice to mix with it. Stopped by In-N-Out, I got a protein styled double, super pumped to eat this, and then Scarlett got some french fries. Feed her actual dinner when she gets home. I don't think I've ever eaten an In-N-Out double that fast. That was seriously glorious. I have not had an In-N-Out double for so long. Guys, we just got home. I picked up my prescription and we just checked the mail, and I ordered some more.
Hi!
Scarlett, go eat your dinner. I just made her some actual dinner. But I ordered some more Magic Spoon. This cereal is awesome because it's 4 net carbs, 13 grams protein, 0 grams sugars. So if you want cereal when you're doing keto, or if you're just trying to eat healthier and choose a sugar-free cereal, this stuff's my favorite. And this time I just ordered the peanut butter and the chocolate, but I wish I would have gotten the frosted one too. I meant to get a box of that because I do really like that one. I did a taste test of these in a video a while ago, and I think I said the fruity one was my favorite, but I think after like consistently eating these, the chocolate and the peanut butter are my favorite, and they're even good if you mix them. They're delicious. Like, pour a little chocolate, pour a little peanut butter, it's good. 50 milliliters almost. All right, we got 50 milliliters, 1 naltrexone. Now let it dissolve, and then I'll take that before bedtime. So we're just gonna let this sit there and work its magic. It's baby making magic, and I'll take this before bed. Okay guys, I'm gonna quickly share my recipe with you guys for my Chia coconut chocolate pudding. It's so good, and if you're keto, it's a really good way to get in some extra fat, and it's delicious. It's like my dessert, my nightly dessert. But if you're not keto, it's still really delicious to make, and it's full of chia seeds, and you don't have to use coconut milk. You could use almond milk or something instead, but I'm using coconut milk because it's a little bit higher in fat. I'm using a can of the Trader Joe's coconut milk. Make sure you do not use coconut cream. Make sure you use coconut milk, and I did not shake this up good enough. If you use coconut cream, it's not gonna set correctly. It sets too much. Actually, hold on. Here's what not to do. If you use coconut cream, it'll literally look like this. And that's not what you want the consistency to be. That needs to go in the sink. So use coconut milk, almond milk. You could use dairy, oat milk, whatever you want to use. Then I'm going to add a 4th cup of chia seeds. Chia seeds are so good for you. They're a great source of fiber, omega-3. They're amazing. I've used chia seeds for so long. And then next I'm gonna do probably like a tablespoon of, this is just cacao powder, maybe a little bit more. And then you could do really whatever you want from here. So you could add honey. If you weren't keto, you could do honey to sweeten it up a little bit, or a little bit of agave nectar or syrup would be good. I am going to use a couple drops of stevia because this is a keto-friendly option. So I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4 drops. And then you don't have to do this. I've actually never done this before, but I don't think it's gonna hurt. I'm gonna add a little bit of MCT oil, probably like a tablespoon, just a little bit. I really don't even think you'll notice that the MCT oil is in there, but that's definitely not a necessity. Anyways, you're just gonna mix everything up really good. Then I'm just gonna pour it into 2 different containers, just like this, and put it in the fridge for at least 30 minutes, I'd say. But this works great to like meal prep ahead of time too, so you can make a bunch of these and just keep them in the fridge. Okay, and then when you pull them out of the fridge, you could top these with whatever fruit. When I used to make these when I wasn't keto, I loved adding banana to something like this, or just fresh fruit. I probably won't add fruit, but I could add some low carb fruits like raspberries or strawberries or something like that, but I don't have any, so I'll probably just eat it like that. Another thing you could do is add some like whipped cream, like some coconut whipped cream would be really good, or whatever. Really, however you want to make these, the options are endless, but just keep in mind 16 ounces of liquid, 4th cup of chia seeds. That's kind of the ratio you want to go. I'm sitting at my computer editing, but I realize I've shared a lot of food in this video, you guys. So hopefully that's okay. But here's what the pudding turns out to look like. This is the consistency. I know this doesn't look very appetizing, but it is really good. And like I said, if you added fruit, it'd be even better. But this is how I'm gonna eat it, and it definitely satisfies my sweet tooth. Okay, I need to go put Scarlett to bed. She's getting really tired. This vlog is getting way too long. I need to go ahead and end the vlog. I don't know why she's upset, but I need to go, Mom. So I'm gonna put my camera away, go take care of Scarlett, get her to bed. I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.